सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबडी फॉर टुडे सेशन एंड प्रथमम शिबिर गीतम। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वंदे संस्कृत मातरम वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहम् संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वंदे संस्कृत मातरम वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वंदे संस्कृत मातरम वंदे संस्कृत मातरम। अवधारणम एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस। अवधारणम सकारात्मक वाक्य। अवधारणम संस्कृतम अति सरला भाषा। संस्कृतम अति मधुरा भाषा। संस्कृतेन संभाषणम अति सरलम। अहम केवल संस्कृतेन वदामि। अस्माकं भाषा संस्कृत भाषा। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। संस्कृत भारतम समर्थ भारतम। सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है आज के इस सत्र में। आई वेलकम एवरीबॉडी फॉर टुडे सेशन एंड yes, there are people who are getting, I think so yesterday they got quite confused and all that things, और आज थोड़ा अटेंडेंस मुझे कम लग रहा है। मे बी दे आर ज्वाइनिंग इट लेट, but to the point, very frankly, from now onwards, if you enter the class late, you will be missing many things. हाँ, आप लोग कुछ ना कुछ छूट जाएगा आपका। तो मेरी एक विनंती है कि सब लोग समय अनुसार ठीक 3 बजे, कम से कम ठीक 3 बजे तो लॉग इन कीजिएगा। हालांकि हमारे पुराने स्टूडेंट तो बहुत अच्छी तरह से पहले से लॉग इन करते हैं। लॉग इन करके अपना काम कीजिए। एग्जैक्ट 3 बजे का अलार्म रख दीजिएगा। ओके, तो आप सभी लोगों के लिए सुविधा होगी। चलिए आगे बात बढ़ाते हुए, नाउ वी हैव सीन, हमने देखा कि वर्णमाला के 2 कैटेगरी थे, स्वरहा व्यंजनानी। वी कंप्लीटेड स्वरहा, ऑल द 5 कैटेगरीज ऑफ स्वरहा। देयर आफ्टर वी केम टू व्यंजनानी। व्यंजनानी में हमने कल क्या देखा था? व्हाट डिड वी स्टडी यस्टरडे? देयर वर द इनिशियल सब डिविजन अंडर व्यंजनानी, मीन्स अंडर कॉन्सोनेंट्स। तो विच वर द डिविजन्स? देयर वर 5 डिविजन्स ओवरऑल। तो 5 डिविजन्स कौन कौन से सब ये आप सभी लोग जानते हैं या उसका पुनर्अभ्यास आप YouTube के द्वारा कर लीजिएगा। आफ्टर दैट वी हैड अंडरस्टूड व्हाट वाज अनुनासिका। ओके, अनुनासिका, अभी सभी लोगों का माइक ऑन है। इज अनुनासिका क्लियर टू एवरीबडी और एनीबडी हैज एनी डाउट्स अबाउट अनुनासिका? It is an important element as far as spoken Sanskrit is concerned. हाँ मनोज जी? क्लियर है। तो हाँ, स्पष्टम अस्ति, अति उत्तमम। तो इसी के वजह से हम आगे बढ़ते हैं। Now we have completed with this 5 सब कैटेगरीज, लेकिन ये 5 कैटेगरी और अनुनासिका, ये सब
making a recap of the thing?
Not necessary.
ठीक है, ओके,
नॉट नेसेसरी, प्लीज।
ठीक है।
ऐसे करते जाएंगे तो रिकैप कितना लंबा होते जाएगा महोदय। इट वाज विद द कनेक्टिविटी दैट इट वाज देयर। नाउ लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इट इज विथ। द रिक्वेस्ट इज प्लीज गो थ्रू योर यस्टरडेज वीडियो, एटलीस्ट द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ इट। इट इज मच मोर बेटर वे। तो हालांकि I think so I made a mistake doing a recap yesterday. No, it was necessary because there was a continuity involved over there. But after that, now coming to our point was, Vyanjanani, yesterday we saw the 5 subcategories of Vyanjananis, out of which there were each category had the 4 alphabets and Anunasika. There were total 5. So 4 alphabets means 20. 20 alphabets plus there were 3 other alphabets which had an opportunity can become a consonant. For example, here we can see the alphabets that are circled down. जिसको हमने circle किया हुआ है, that circled alphabets has a chance to become a, I would say, a alphabet. Complete alphabet means अनुनासिका से वो बाहर निकल सकते हैं, but not these two. These two for the lifelong they will remain as a अनुनासिका. They will lifelong remain as a अनुनासिका. काफी लोगों को यहां पे कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा, नहीं सर झिया तो इट इज यूज्ड इन हिंदी एंड ऑल दैट. प्लीज, आई एम टीचिंग संस्कृतम, सो वॉट एवर आई एम सेइंग आई एम नाउ गेटिंग लिटिल बिट स्ट्रिक्ट, क्योंकि आप लोगों को पुनर्अभ्यास करना पड़ेगा. यू विल हैव टू रिवाइज इफ यू रियली वांट टू कीप इट अप. दैट इज, आई कैन नॉट कंट्रोल इट. फाइन, इट इज योर efforts that you put on going through the recording. Why I am giving you the recording? क्यों दे रहा हूं? I am paying extra to YouTube to store the recording. ये अभी तक कितने सारे वीडियोस हैं उस पे. Why? Because in between, if you may lose or you leave the things, even then you have an opportunity to go through the videos because you have the link. So please do follow. Okay. Now, with 20 of this black alphabets and this 3 brown alphabets, totally we have done is 23 alphabets. But they are not enough. उससे काम नहीं होता है. Consonants have much more, many other alphabets also. There again is another category. Now these are the categories. I am again making it clear. ये जितने भी alphabets दिखते हैं, these alphabets are related to the Anunasika rule. That is Ka varga, Cha varga, Ta varga, Ta varga and Pa varga. These are related to the rules of Anunasika. Here, till this point, these alphabets, whenever they are involved with Anuswar, as I have said, what is the rule of Anunasika, there this category Anunasika will appear. The rest of other things, the rule of Anunasika does not apply. Okay. So there are other subcategories. So now going ahead with another category, that is the fresh topic today, is Ya, Ra, La, Va. Once again, Ya, Ra, La, Va. Ya, Ra, La, Va. These are the 4 alphabets. You at your place just observe. Pronounce these alphabets once again with your eyes closed. Ya, Ra, La, Va. Once again. Ya, Ra, La, Va. Did you observe that exactly you are inhaling air before pronouncing these alphabets? आप ये उच्चारण, ये अक्षरों का उच्चारण करने से पहले आप श्वास अंदर ले रहे हैं. आपने ये ऑब्जर्व किया क्या?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, या प्रीति has observed absolutely. Rest of the new students, have they observed?
Observed, sir. Yes, Astum.
हाँ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Krishnan, Akhilanam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I observed. Correct.
हाँ.
While
So
pronouncing,
there is,
it is
हाँ,
exhaling,
you are
but
inhaling
before that it is
actually.
inhaling and then pronouncing. Correct.
Please use your earphone, Mahaday, because your mic is at quite a long distance and it is creating an echo. As a result, I am unable to hear you clearly, Mahaday. Huh? Please. It has been specifically given in the initial stage before the workshop started. Please use the earphone. We are into spoken Sanskritam. We need to understand, and this is an interactive. Even I have to understand what your question is. So it is better we use our earphone so that we can communicate in a clear manner. Anyway, these 4 alphabets, whenever we are प्रोनाउंसिंग, जब भी इसका उच्चारण करते हैं तो उसके पहले हम श्वास अंदर लेते हैं. बिफोर दैट pronouncing this alphabet, we are inhaling. That's the reason these 4 alphabets come under the category called antah stah or antastah. Anta means inside, stah means it takes it. Antah stah alphabets. Interesting. See the precision Sanskrit grammar has. The total classification of each and every alphabets. Why did the Rishi Munis have taken so much of pain to give sub classification of everything? For your right phonetics. तो ताकि आप उसका उच्चारण सही ढंग से कर सके. If you are not using that, then you are not talking Sanskritam. You will not get that inner benefit of Sanskritam. Now going ahead, another 4 alphabets. They are, before that, let us understand the IST. Y, Y, R, R, L, L. This is L, okay? And V. V is V. These are the IST for this alphabets. Now, rest of the 4 are Sh, Sh, Sa, Ha. Once again, Sh, Sh, Sa, Ha. This second one, when you pronounce, the tongue should stick to your hard palate. आपके जो मूर्धन्य है उसको लगना चाहिए आपकी जिह्वा, तभी आप श बोल पाएंगे. श शंकर, श षटकोण, श, स, ह. जब भी ये 4 वर्ड्स आप प्रोनाउंस करते हैं, whenever you are pronouncing these 4 alphabets, keep your hand in front of your mouth and you will see that you are exhaling warm air. Sh, sh, sa, ha. Sh, sh, sa, ha. Did you all experience? अनुभव हुआ क्या?
जी बिल्कुल हुआ.
यस सर.
जी गुरुजी.
अभी क ख ग घ बोल के दिखाइए. हाथ रखिए. क ख ग घ. हवा तक बाहर नहीं आती. डिड यू ऑब्जर्व?
यस.
हवा तक बाहर नहीं आती. तो ये जब वार्म अल्फाबेट्स, वार्म एयर इज, यू आर एक्सेलिंग द वार्म एयर. दैट इज द रीजन इट इज कॉल्ड उष्म अक्षरः. उष्म मीन्स वार्म, अक्षरः मीन्स अल्फाबेट. दे आर वार्म अल्फाबेट्स. सो उष्माक्षरः, उष्माक्षरः. Sorry, they are called Ushmaksharah. This is the reason. Actually, how many of you all know about Shankar Mahadevan's Breathless Gana? Breathless Gana आप लोगों ने सुना होगा ना?
जी गुरुजी.
Very famous, a very long one. But actually it was not breathless. He was breathing normally. Because of the arrangements of the alphabet, they had an interval of inhaling, exhaling with anuswar. Kapalbhati means visargaha, as well as antastaha, ushmakshar, and rest of the other alphabets. Now, do you understand? For example, I don't know, I cannot recite the Shankar Mahadevan's Breathless, but a short one was there in a Hindi film, Do Aur Do Panch, if you all remember. तूने मुझे देखा नहीं, देखा है तो जाना नहीं, जाना है तो माना नहीं, अभिप्राय जाना नहीं, दुनिया दीवानी मेरे मेरे पीछे पीछे भागे किस में, दम यहाँ ठहर जो मेरे आगे आना नहीं, मुझसे टकराना नहीं, किसी से भी हारे नहीं हम. Sort of breathless, but actually I was breathing normally during the whole singing these lines. This is because of the arrangements of the alphabets. Am I clear the importance of this? Going ahead, chaliye.
जी गुरुजी.
क्लियर महोदय.
Clear, agree. Now coming to the IST, sh. S, grav. There is a grav above S. Sh, murdhanya. You see, there is a dot below. Means it has the link with the Murdanya. Sh. Sh. That was sh. This is sh. Sa. Just sa. And ha. Ha. H. Abhi, every alphabet should have a local area transformer, isn't it? Local area transformer तो होना ही चाहिए, because there where the energy is modulated as a sound. Am I right? So let us check out the this thing of these alphabets. They are, for example, ha and anuswar. Anuswar. They come under the category Kanthavya. The local area transformer is Kanthavya. After that, ya and sha, deep inside your mouth, that is Talavya, soft palate. Soft palate. Talavya. Ya and sha. Ya and sha. But wait, ya, sha, Talavya is the local area transformer, but ya is antastha and sha is ushmakshar. Am I right? And the local area transformer is same. That's the reason whenever you are pronouncing ya, actually you are inhaling. When you inhale at that Talavya level, that air is converted and catalyst. It works as a catalyst. Chemistry में आता है catalyst, which helps the reaction to happen. And as a result, ya is pronounced. After you inhale, you cannot, do you inhale after pronouncing ya? No, before pronouncing ya, you are actually inhaling. Am I right, everybody?
Yes, Mahodaya.
Why there are only few people who are experiencing, rest of them, they are not interested or what? Then I will directly go as a parrot. Please. I am expecting everybody's participation. Most of them are my old students who are motivating me by answering. What about my new students?
Definitely, sir. We are
following. We are practicing it. Very nice,
Practicing
sir.
it, but at the same time, I am giving you time to practice as well.
Yes.
लेकिन there is no response यार. इतने cool है क्या आप लोग? I never had such a cool batch before. We had such a jovial batch before. They used to instantly react. Anyways, everybody are not the same. So, ya and sha, Talavya. Now, Murdanya, that is the hard palate. Ra and sha. Ra, whenever you are pronouncing ra, the tip of the tongue is vibrating on your hard palate. So, ra and sha, sha. Whenever you have to pronounce this sha, the tongue has to go upwards on your hard palate. It should touch your hard palate. Sha. Again here, antastaha ushmakshar. But local area transformer, same. Going ahead. La and sa, ostavya. La and sa, ostavya. Here there is a confusion because Ashtadhyay also says that it is Oshtadantavya. Yes, they are right. Absolutely. Ashtadhyay has to be right. It is greater than what knowledge I have. But then in Ashtadhyay, it is referring to something else. It is not referring to our normal phonetics of talking. So I consider la. Yes, we are using our tongue. La. You will say, no sir, Murdanya ko touch ho raha hai, la bolte samay. Fine. Open your mouth, wide open. Touch your upper, this thing, a hard palate, and pronounce la. Can you pronounce clearly?
Yes, sir.
Can you pronounce?
La.
No.
Even
No,
with your
sir.
mouth open?
No, sir.
Similarly, when we say sa, Generally, people say, "Okay, sir, the tip of the tongue is touching the backside of the teeth." Okay, fine. Open your mouth wide open and pronounce "sir" touching your backside of the teeth. Uh, 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 can you?
No,
Nahi
sir.
ho pa- No, no.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. That is the reason it is Ostavya. Why Ostavya then? There is a little gap in between. L, sa. L, sa. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
This is the clarity we should have. Fine. Now, V is an alphabet, V, which has two local area transformers. One is Dantavya and Ostavya. You have to press your lower lips with the upper line of your teeth. V, V.
V.
Yes. Spashtam. आगे चले
स्पष्टम गुरुजी.
आगे
Spashtam,
चले
Guruji. Yes.
So interesting लग रहा है. Thereafter, there are Sanyukta Vyanjanani. Like we saw Sanyukta Swaraha, there are Sanyukta Vyanjanani. There are many of them. Okay. But I have taken the five of them, which people have a problem in rightly pronouncing this alphabets.
Sure.
So I specially focused over here, like Ka and Murdanya Sha. Ka is half Ka and half Murdanya Sha. So it will become Sha, Sha,
Sure.
Sha, Sha.
Sure.
You have to touch your hand palate.
Sure. Sure.
Kshatriya. Kshatriya.
Sure.
It is not Kshatriya. Tra nahi hai. Kshatriya. 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 Am I clear? Sh.
Yes, sir.
It is represented by K and S under dot. Why S under dot? Because that was Murdanya Sha over here. That is for Murdanya Sha. Okay? So S under dot. Thereafter, Tra. Half Ta and half Ra. Gave you Tra.
Tra.
Tra. Okay? Very easy it is. Tra.
Yes, sir.
Thereafter, here it is major thing. Ja and Anunasika. Oh my God. It is Anunasika. Please pay your attention. How it is? Ja. When it has the effect of Anunasika, it will sound as Ga. But actually it is Ja. It is Ja. Gyan. Gyan. It is Anunasika. Gyan. It is not Gnyan. It is Gyan. Am I clear? Gyan. आगे sentences and words आएंगे. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
So that will give you practice of pronunciation as well. But this is the major misunderstanding we have. एक ज्ञान होता है, G से चालू होता है, तो why it is J over here? Why J? It should be G ना, G होना चाहिए, नहीं. Because it is having the effect of Anunasika, the sound a little bit twist and it creates a sound of G. 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 Okay. It is represented by J and this Anunasika. Thereafter, Kra. Ka half and Ra half. Kra. Kra. And it is represented by K, R, and then Shra. Sha, that is Talavya Sha and Ra. Sha and Ra. Shra. 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 This is the sound. Shra. Shra. Now with this Shra, with E, if you add SR uska ye hota hai. If you add E to it, it will become Shri. Shri. Am I clear, everybody? So this is the chart of
Yes, sir.
Vyanjanani, basically. There are, apart from these alphabets, there are many other Sanyukta alphabets. But they are quite common, you know. Da ke saath ya joda, dhya, dhyan, 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 dha, adha or ya. That is, again, there are many such alphabets that will come. Fine. So apart from this, so as a result, the basic alphabet here we have completed with 56. Yes, Smita?
Sir, that is न्य जिसके बारे में हम बात कर रहे थे, but in Marathi we call it as a
मराठी नहीं सीख पढ़ा रहा हूं ना मैं. मी मराठी शिकवतच नाहीये ना.
wrong to pronounce like that. हम गलत बोल रहे थे आज तक.
नहीं, मराठी में you were right. But as far as Sanskrit is concerned, it was wrong.
But when I'm chanting a Sanskrit shloka, I'm chanting it as a
You are giving the flavor of, I tell you one thing, please. There is a cup of coffee. You just add 1 spoon of tea. Will the coffee taste the same?
No, definitely. Yeah, that's shocking for me. I'm
No. You are, whatever you are chanting, we are bound to have normal our accents there. But it won't affect that much as well. But try to make it gim. I will come ahead. How these are what they are. We have not yet completed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just wait for some time.
Sure.
Now, this was a chart that it was representing Ka varga, Cha varga, Ta varga, Ta varga, Pa varga, Antastaha, Ushmakshar. Fine. Out of which the initial 2 Anunasika are red in color and rest 3 Anunasikas are brown in color. Why they are brown in color? So that they have a chance to become an alphabet. But these 2 can never become an alphabet. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Clear.
Now, थोड़ा relax करते हैं. Shall we relax? बहुत heavy हो गया.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो relaxation में जिमी को मालूम है क्या होने वाला है अभी. Jimmy, we are relaxing and I will share with you one of a story, personal story of mine. I am fond of two-wheelers. मुझे bike, even today, I love two-wheelers. In my school days, under 16, I used to represent Maharashtra for cycling. I have a sports background, so I was representing cycling. Representing Maharashtra for in cycling. और काफी अच्छे records है मेरे. Okay, तो cycling में भी 34 kilometers in only 29 minutes I have completed. यानी सोचिए क्या स्पीड होगी साइकिल की. 60 से ज्यादा. हाँ. So I was so much. So as a result, even today, we do have cars and all that. We have 2 cars and all that. But I never like, because one thing is because of the traffic in Bombay. Secondly, where to park my vehicle? यार स्कूटर अच्छा रहता है, फटाक करके पार्क हो जाता है. You finish your work and you are ahead. I don't like to waste, style मारना मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है. तो I had a bullet bike earlier. So I was driving on the bullet bike on a highway very safely with my helmet. Helmet का rule से पहले से मैं helmet पहनता हूँ. हाँ. And bullet especially you have to wear helmet and all. So I was moving at a constant speed very safely. Traffic was moving ahead. I was in the extreme left at my own speed, enjoying the speed. Yes, Suhas ji, बोलिए महोदय. Suhas Mohoday, you have raised your hands. Mohoday, आपने हाथ ऊपर किया है. सुहास Vassa. I don't know, by mistake I think so. So I was moving at a constant speed and suddenly a car from backside lost its control and bashed me और मुझे उड़ा दिया. I was dragged on motorcycle for quite around another 10 meters, 10 to 15 meters. Bullet bike is very heavy bike. One of my leg was trapped inside. इन द बाइक. वो बाइक में अटक गया था मेरा पैर और खींच के जा रहा है. एंड इट स्टॉप. एंड व्हेन इट स्टॉप माय लेग वाज ब्लीडिंग लाइक अ हेल. बहुत खून निकल रहा था. पीपल गैदर्ड. सब लोग जमा हो गए, मुझे बचाए. दे रिमूव द बाइक एंड ऑल दैट. दे टुक मी. somebody stop his कार में डाले और नियरेस्ट हॉस्पिटल में they admitted me in the casualty. So as soon as I was going there, everyone were surprised. Accident हुआ. And all people, they are strangers, but they are ready to always help each other. So they took me to the hospital. After cleaning my wound and everything, the doctor took the X-ray and he said, Mr. Vyas, there are multiple fractures in your leg. I say, I am in a pain. Do whatever you want. By that time, my family was contacted and all that. But the procedure in hospital was going on. And thereafter, they said, we will have to apply a hard plaster. You cannot move. You will be bedridden for minimum 3 months. He said, do it. Do something. So they applied the hard plaster. They prescribed me some paracetamol in case I have a pain and all that. Just take the tablets and now you can go. I was in a tremendous pain and there a hard plaster on my leg. I was limping in the ward, coming out of that ward, holding the cupboard and the wall and all that things. Pakadte, I came down to the door of the ward. I came at the edge of the door. And when the door outside the ward was the waiting room. वो प्रतीक्षा कक्ष रहता है ना, सब लोग इंतजार अपने रिश्तेदारों के लिए वगैरह करते हैं, वो वहां पे विजिटर्स बैठे थे. उन लोग सबकी नजर मेरे पे गिरी. They all started looking at me. And in that crowd, there were 2 people who were directly looking eye to eye with me. Or one was a 14-year-old boy and another was a 24-year-old young, healthy person. And they both came running to help me. दोनों दौड़ के आए मेरी मदद करने के लिए. Now, whose help will I take logically? अगर आप लॉजिक यूज करोगे तो मैं किसकी हेल्प लूंगा, मैं किसकी मदद लूंगा? हाँ जी,
24-year-old.
24. Why 24? 14 साल का बच्चा भी तो क्यूट है ना. Then why I will take?
Quite healthy.
Yeah, he is healthy. He can take my weight. He can take my weight. Yes, you are right. That logic was right. So I took the help of that 24-year-old person. As soon as I took his help, he was guiding me. My family was outside. So they came in another car and all that to pick me up, my son, my wife and all that. And this young person was helping me to walk that long. And everybody in sitting over there were watching at that young boy. Good. See the attitude of this young boy. He went to help a injured person. कितनी अच्छी बात है ना? This is our culture, isn't it? Am I right? And thereafter I went home. Now, coming to our topic is, all the Vyanjananis are Langda because they are all having a stroke down. सबके नीचे हलंत है. That is called halant. Halant means all the alphabets are half. Langda Arjun. सबके सब लंगड़े अर्जुन है. So if anybody tells you or me, what are Vyanjananis? Come on, say. I cannot say any Vyanjananis. Why? Because they are all half. How can I pronounce half alphabet? I can't. Am I right?
Yes.
So Arjun will take help of that 24-year-old person to at least walk. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
So who is that 24-year-old person? Swaraha. Swarajante te swaraha. The alphabet which is complete by itself, परिपूर्ण है अपने आप में, स्वतंत्र है अपने आप में, वो स्वराहा है. So this Langda Arjun has to take the help of the young person. Am I right? That's how.
Yes.
That's how this Langda Arjun took the help of this now it became ka. Before that it was ka, ka. It was pronounced half only. Ka, ka. है ना?
Super Mahodaya.
Second, I had an option. Langda Arjun ने किसकी हेल्प ली? आ की हेल्प ली. So it became ka. So Langda Arjun is there. The same personality. Half Arjun. Langda Arjun.
Excellent.
Ka,
Excellent.
ka. So at the end, what are you hearing? Ka. So at the end, what you are hearing? You are hearing a complete a. Why? Because it is swaraha. Swarajante te swaraha. Similarly, ka. When I am pronouncing ka, actually at the end of ka, is completely sounding. Ka. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, when another vowel came, it was E, short one. So E became ka. Ka is there half only. Ka, E, ki. तो लास्ट में तो ई सुनाई दे रहा है ना कि ई की है ना की.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
एंड दीर्घ वन की. प्रोमिनेंटली ई सुनाई दे रहा है की.
Ki.
राइट.
Yes, sir.
सो
Yes, sir.
क. व्हाट इज क? अकारांत. अ से एंड होने वाला. अकारांत. अ से एंड होने वाला. द अल्फाबेट विच इज एंडिंग विथ अ इज क, and that is ka comes under category called akarant.
Correct.
Thereafter akarant.
Akarant.
This e, both the e's together come under ikarant.
Ikarant. Wow.
First term.
Very great.
Now
Very
in
interesting.
spoken Sanskritam, 95% of your words will be either akarant, akarant or ikarant.
Correct.
There are many other kant, Rajnikant, Rukarant, Makarant, Chakarant, Nakarant. There are many kant, but there are hardly few words. So we are going to, in this spoken Sanskrit, we are going to learn only akarant, akarant and ikarant. At your next level, you will learn much more. Am I clear?
Yes.
Clear, boss. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Now, let us go ahead. Let us go ahead. So, what exactly is happening over here? Did anybody observe? क्या हुआ actually? What was the magic that happened? It was a single half Langda Arjun ka. Right? But with the rest of the swaraha, it gave the variation. How many variation? 15 variations. है ना? वही sound. Ka, ka, ki, ku, ku. But Langda Arjun तो एक ही है ना? That was how Devanagari was compressed from the Vedic Sanskritam. Interesting?
Okay, great. Very interesting, sir. New way of
So, so when we say, sir, when we had reduced from 256 to only 56, means we have omitted some. No, we have not omitted, as this is called Bara Khadi. It is actually called Bara Khadi. Why it is called 12 khadi? Because they don't consider aha. So there are rest of them, they are 12. So in rest of the Hindi and Marathi, it is called 12 khadi. यानी ये 12 लड़कियां जो है उसने एक लगने अर्जुन के साथ संसार बसाया, है कि नहीं? Getting the point, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
Now going ahead.
Very lively,
Okay?
sir.
Yeah. Now ka. अरे my dear friend, I had to fracture my leg to explain you this point. तो समझना चाहिए ना. मैं एक्सीडेंट करवा लिया, अपना पैर तोड़वाया, और तभी भी आप नहीं समझोगे तो मतलब नहीं है ना. Even after fracturing
But
my leg,
literally,
you
I
should
traveled
understand.
with you, sir.
Sorry.
Literally, I traveled with you, sir. I came to the site. I supported you. I took to the hospital. All that feeling I had while you were explaining.
So because you are Krishna Kumar, na, you will always help Arjun,
Yes, sir.
and I am Arjun.
Krishna
Arjun
will always
was-
help Arjun.
Arjun was Langda even there. Arjun is Langda even now. I require you, Krishnas, over here. And everybody, all the participants are like my Krishna. Only with one Krishna, Arjun won the battle of Kurukshetra. So many Krishnas with me. How can you expect I will lose this battle of Mukhe Mukhe Sanskritam? Will I? नहीं ना. क्या कृष्ण कुमार है ना? क्या बोल बच्चन है ना अर्जुन? जिमी एकदम बोल बच्चन छे ना.
I am
Nah,
becoming
sir.
emotional, sir. Excuse me.
I am emotional. I am. So every name has an you. If you observe the namings also, every name has the essence of Shiv and Krishna together. Has a flavor. You know the story of Rameshwar? रामेश्वर ज्योतिर्लिंग. जब भी रावण को बुलाए थे to perform the puja, that was the Vijay puja for Prabhu Shri Ram, and there was a story attached to it. Ravan gave the name to that Shivling, that this Shivling will be called Rameshwar, राम के ईश्वर शिव. तो शिव क्या बोलते हैं मालूम है? नहीं नहीं, जिसके राम ईश्वर, यानी राम मेरे ईश्वर है, इसलिए रामेश्वर. The single word has two meanings. Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
It is that Rameshwar.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So,
ईश्वर,
क्या राम के
ईश्वर।
ईश्वर शिव थे? शिव बोलते नहीं, मेरे ईश्वर राम है. और राम बोलते नहीं, मेरे ईश्वर शिव है. Okay.
Both are same, sir.
Yeah. So equally, the same thing is there, even in each and every names thereafter.
It is like my nahi kaya makan.
Yes. अस्तु, आगे चलते हैं. क
My na hi kaya makan. मैंने ही kaya makan.
हाँ, वो आएगा आगे, रुकिए ना. आएगा. आपको ट्रैप में लूंगा, मैं समझ गया था. अभी गुगली बॉल डालने वाला हूं एक पॉइंट पे, है ना? Then we will be on the last day, it will be. चलेगा. लेकिन आई एम श्योर कृष्णा जी उसको आराम से 6 मारेंगे. ओके. नाउ क, का, की, कु. Now here, pay your attention. Kuru. ये जो kuru है, it is related with the ru, short one. So it is Krishna. It is not Krishna. Krishna. Why we are calling Krishna? Because in Hindi, kuru, ra is pronounced as ri. तो क के साथ री जोड़ा तो क्री बन गया. तो इज इट कृष्णा और इज इट कृष्ण? कृष्ण.
It's Krishna.
Yes, it's Krishna.
It is Krishna, sir. Yes.
हाँ, और इसका ही दीर्घ होगा कुरु कुरु. हाँ, कुरु कुरु. But there are hardly any dirgha words in Rukaran. सिवाय by itself Rushi. By itself it is Rushi. So in Rushi it is the same swar. It will start with the swar only. Now coming ahead, this is nothing to relate with the Urlu, that yellow alphabet. उसके साथ confuse मत हो जाइएगा. Because it had the same curve below. Am I right?
Right, sir.
क्योंकि ये किसके दिमाग में अभी बात आई? हमारे डॉक्टर स्वामी के दिमाग में.
संस्कृत की कृपा है कि कृष्णा जो है कृष्णा हो गए.
कृष्ण.
हाँ, हमारे कृष्णा कृष्ण हो गए.
लेकिन देखो, हाँ, ये देखिए, आप ये कहेंगे कि क्या है कृपा? इज इट रॉन्ग प्रोनाउंसिंग क्री? नो, इट इज नॉट रॉन्ग. It is not wrong even in Sanskritam. But we have to clear our phonetics. मैं आपको exemptions और presumptions दूंगा तो आप लोग real से भाग जाओगे, है ना? Reality से. Don't do that. Now coming to other. K. Kai. Ko. Cow. Come. Kaha. Come, kaha. This is how we have cleared our this thing. Now here you observe, when it was ch, तो ये तो half था. How can you pronounce ch? इसको ए डालोगे, अकारांत डालोगे तो बनेगा ना च. अभी च अ सुनाई दे रहा है ना? च. Am I right now? Did you get this point?
Yes, sir. Sure.
ये हम कंफर्ट लेवल पे श बोले थे. But actually this alphabet does not have any sound because it is half. हलंत है. This stroke below the alphabet is called हलंत. हमारे कृष्ण महोदय ने पहले दिन पूछा था. Am I right? कि why there was
I asked. Yes, I
yes,
asked about it.
yes. Akhilanam.
Akhilandam.
अखिलादम. इन्होंने पहले दिन पूछा था. आई सेड वेट सर. अभी आपको मीनिंग पता चला? बिकॉज आई हैव टू फ्रैक्चर माई लेग टू एक्सप्लेन यू दिस. Now, when with this alphabet you attach swaraha, either a, या if it is sha, it will have a overline. Am I right? अ की जगह पे आ है ना?
Yeah.
Now tra. So half it is, so tr. Now it is tra. When I say tra, तो अ सुनाई दे रहा है. So there is that a over that. That is swaraha. Due to this swar, now it has become complete. Now do you understand why there is in English they write Rama? It is to be sound Ram only, na? R-A-M लिखेंगे तो रम बन जाएगा. रम. है ना? राम. रामा. मां क्यों लिखा है? मां नहीं है वो. म इज कंप्लीट. सो राम. राम. समीचीनम. नाउ अभी इसको सुनिएगा. स्मिता तब प्रोनाउंस कर. ज्ञान. 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 ज्ञानेश्वर. ज्ञानेश्वर कर. ज्ञानेश्वर.
ज्ञान.
हाँ, वो जो है वो ग का साउंड आएगा बिकॉज ऑफ द अनुनासिका.
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
ज्ञानेश्वर.
आलं लक्षात स्मिता?
ज्ञान.
म्हणजे तू चुकीचं नव्हतं.
बरोबर. एक्झॅक्टली. म्हणजे मला एकदम वाटलं की मी खरंच खूपच चुकीचं म्हणते की काय, असं मला एकदम शॉक्ड. येस, बट इट्स क्लिअर नाउ.
यू आर अ डिवाइन सोल.
Thanks.
You will, yeah, everybody over here are divine soul. So nothing to worry. Okay. So similarly, kra. When it was half ka and half ra, what they will make? दो आधे आधे दो लंगड़े क्या एक दूसरे को सहारा देंगे? हाँ, दो फ्रैक्चर अर्जुन साथ में चलेंगे तो क्या होगा? एक दूसरे के ऊपर गिरेंगे, है ना? लेकिन जब कोई एक स्वर आ गया तो दोनों को कंधे पे सपोर्ट देके चला सकता है, यानी क्र बन सकता है. एम आई राइट माय डियर फ्रेंड्स?
Yes, correct.
So here same thing. Abhi, how can you pronounce shra? Both are half, my dear friend. Half talavya sh and half ra. How can you pronounce? Now you can say shra because it is a is at a shra, and when you add e, it will become shri.
Shri.
तो ईकारांत दीर्घ ई आया ना, लॉन्ग वन, तो ई ओवर आई ओवरलाइन हो गया, है ना? श्री. These are some of the alphabets which will come. It is how they are denoted in IAST. This is called avagraha. Avagraha. What it is, we will learn later. But it is always by one apostrophe mark. It is represented as an apostrophe mark, like word like copy. What exactly this avagraha means? That S type of thing. You have to, if it is one time written, it is one. It is similar to pluth. So if it is one time, then the previous alphabet has to be pronounced one time more. Copy. It is not copy. You cannot say copy. It is copy.
Okay.
Copy. If it is two times, copy. Three times, copy. Four times, copy. Five times, copy. That's the reason this avagraha is very important for your voice modulation for stotra pathanam. Am I clear, my dear friend? This is not applied. This is not applied to any swaraha. It will be applied to consonants, vyanjanani. Astu? Now, let us complete this chapter over here. And that is word formation. How a word is formed. समझते हैं, राम, राम, it is complete. तो राम मत बोलिए. राम, राम means you are closing your lips. It is Ra, Ma, Rama. How it is written? Ra, Ma. Now, Ramaha in Sanskritam. Visarg लगाना पड़ेगा. Visargah, Ramaha. So how it is written? Ramaha. So as a result, Ra half, A gave you Ra. Or rather, let me explain this way. Ra and A gave you Ra.
Yes,
Am I right? Half Ma. Half Ma. Nasika. Half Ma was Nasika, isn't it?
Yes.
When it was attached with A, now this got a chance to become an alphabet and it became Ma.
No.
Am I clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Clear,
Yes,
Guruji.
sir, yes,
Clear.
sir.
Guruji.
Wait. Was half Ma the sound? Add A to it. A बोलने के लिए तो मुंह खोलना पड़ेगा ना? अ बोलने के लिए मुंह खोलना पड़ेगा. तो हाफ म के साथ अ के लिए मुंह खोल रहे हो. यू आर ओपनिंग योर माउथ. इट बिकम्स म. राम. Because it is only ma, it gave you ma, and visargaha has its own sound ha. Because it is attached with a, it becomes ha, half ha. So Ramaha, Ramaha. Spashtam, my dear friends. Okay. So this is the ISTA. R with A became Ra, and M with A, that is A, became Ma. It is not Rama, it is Rama. And Visargaha sound. So Ramaha, 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 Ramaha.
Ramaha. Ramaha. Yes, sir.
Clear? Now, interesting point पे जाते हैं. Are we all ready? We have completed our
Yes, sir.
Varnamala over here. लेकिन sir, you started everything with E is equal to MC square, energy, electricity, step down transformer, local area transformer, ये सब बातें की है ना? बहुत story बहुत बनाया ना मैंने? I made a long story. Now you require is the evidence. Evidence. And what is this evidence? Before that, let me explain you all. I did this experiment around 3 years back, and I had to invest lot of money into this because I had to book a recording studio. Number two, I had to hire a technician who means a scientist, a scientific technician who can measure the vibrational level, frequency in Hertz meter. Hertz meter is what? It is an instrument on which the frequency or the vibration is measured. It was created in Germany by Dr. Hertz. So on his name, there is a Hertz meter, which is popularly used, and it is denoted by Hz, Hertz. Hz, that is Hertz. That is denotation. Like kilogram is denoted by kg. Similarly, Hertz is denoted by Hz. Spashtam? So every frequency has a Hertz. So I said, okay, let me measure it out. So I took 5 male volunteers. Volunteer nahi the, I had to pay them. So I will say volunteers only. 5 male volunteers with the different voice pitch. अलग अलग आवाज. अरे आपको क्या बतावे how I had to search for those sounds. 5 of them in masculine gender and 5 feminine gender, all having a different pitch level. And we started not only with the alphabets, but even the words and even with stotras. So the whole experiment went on continuously every day for 3 months. Can you expect कितना मैंने खर्चा किया होगा? It was more than 45 lakh. And it went from my own personal pocket. Q? Because I want evidence. If it is a scientific language, it should have evidence. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
That's the reason the Western world, they do the research and they create this thing. How can you say, my dear friend, Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree at the age of 14. When the apple fell on his head, he came to know that there is a law of gravity. Till the age of 14, was he not going daily for number 1 and number 2? At that time, he did not realize why it is going down. It is not floating in the air. Why he was sitting under the apple tree? He should have sat under the coconut tree. है ना? नारियल के पेड़ के नीचे बैठता तभी पता चलता उसको लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटी. सर पे ठप करके गिरता और 2 नारियल एक साथ फूटते. So this is all nonsense. Wrong thing given to written in our science book and everything. Thousands of years before, the same thing was mentioned Law of gravity, Gurutvakarsan in Sanskrit Ved. Yes, it is clearly mentioned. So here, there are some, they did was documentation and we never did documentation. We just believed our elders, Shruti and Smruti. We trusted our Guru who was teaching. Am I right?
Yes.
And we yet trust them. Still we have that faith. But then it is the responsibility of the Guru to give you the right information. Clear?
Yes.
So now I did this experiment and I came up to the result that even in as far as this module is concerned about this Varnamala, Ka Varga, Cha Varga, Ta Varga and all that, including Swaraha, had a specific chakra which was involved. Why? The vibration of those words, the frequency of those words were quite close, not exact, but quite close to that reading. और इसका क्रॉस वेरिफिकेशन क्या हुआ आपको ताज्जुब होगा. Similar, not same, similar thing has been mentioned even in our Ved. And it is one of the important topic in Ayurveda when it is concerned with hearing. Karna Shastra. इसमें frequency mentioned है. I don't know which way they have measured and it is not written as a frequency and all that, but that shlok, what it defines, it is quite similar to our finding. Quite similar. So that's how we came to this. Should we go ahead and try to check it out? Thank you very much, Dr. Swami. Should we go ahead?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Abhi, what is the frequency at the aura level? Let us not discuss that because your voice is not this thing at aura level. The words spoken definitely will affect your aura first, then the listener's aura, and then his mind. So mind your language. So whenever you say something, think twice. है ना? तो क्यों कहते हैं सोच समझ के बातें करो? Because you are disturbing the balance of the nature. Coming ahead. Now, coming down, we started with the root chakra. तो root chakra से start करते हैं. So this is what is our 7 chakras. तो लाल वाला at the bottom that you see, it is Muladhara. So Muladhara, particularly that chakra, has a particular frequency, and that frequency is 396 hertz. You see here, you observe over here, okay? This part. So it is 396 hertz that is activated at the root chakra. And in root chakra, we found there were Ostavya. All Vyanjanani which are Ostavya, Pa, Pa, Ba, Bha, Ma, they all came under this category. And in Swaraha, U, 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 U. चलिए बोल के दिखाइए. The bottom part of your body starts vibrating first. U, U.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh,
ooh,
ooh,
ooh,
ooh,
हो रहा है ना?
ooh, ooh.
ooh, ooh.
It is practical.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
नाभि के नीचे there is a हलचल happening. नहीं हो रहा है तो cleansing की जरूरत है.
हो रहा है.
Like if you are a technical person, there is a WH40 spray आती है.
Oh.
है ना?
WHO.
WH40 करके spray करेंगे तो the rust is removed. So if you don't have the feeling, you will have to put WH40 to the chakra to activate. फॉर दैट देयर इज मेडिटेशन यू रिक्वायर. तो ये आएगा. नाउ you can see the frequency on the bigger screen, 396. Thereafter, we go ahead with the Swadhisthana. Just at a hara level कहते हैं, just below the navel, not on the navel. नाभि के ऊपर नहीं, नाभि से जरा 1 इंच नीचे एक प्लेन पार्ट है, सपाट जी जगह होती है, उसे स्वादिष्टान कहा जाता है. और वो स्वादिष्टान में 417 हर्ट्ज इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ दैट चक्र. और वो फ्रीक्वेंसी के सिमिलर, क्लोज टू दैट सिमिलर कौन से अल्फाबेट्स आए? ऑल दंतव्य अल्फाबेट्स इन व्यंजनानी, ऑल दंतव्य अल्फाबेट्स इन व्यंजनानी एंड रू, which is not used, but it is in swara category but not used there. Here there is a mistake about this dantavya. La and sa is kept here. हालांकि ये la and sa should go into the ostavya, the earlier one. यहां पे आना चाहिए la and sa. By mistake, it is my typo mistake. Okay, so the frequency over here is 417. Now, did you realize 417 means it is increasing? बढ़ रहा है ना, क्योंकि 396 एट द रूट चक्र, उससे 396 से कितना हुआ? 417 अपर. सो एज यू गो अप, फ्रीक्वेंसी बढ़नी चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाट वाज प्रूव्ड. और बहुत ही सरप्राइजिंग विल बी द लास्ट पार्ट, एंड इट वाज अ शॉक to me and my group during what we had a calculation and all that done. We were surprised. So this was 417 hertz. Thereafter comes is the solar plexus ya Manipur, where there are feelings and all that things involved. इसमें आती है सब चीजें. तो ये जो भी है solar plexus and all that, they give you the frequency of 538 hertz. 538 hertz. And in that category, all murdhanya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ra, and sha. Murdhanya. And in swaraha, ru, 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 ru. किसी ने नहीं पढ़ाया होगा ऐसा. चलो, pay your attention. Now going to your heart chakra, anahat chakra, heart chakra, anahat chakra, 639 hertz, my dear friends, quite a high. और उसमें व्यंजनानी में all तालव्य and in swaraha e e हाँ. Thereafter, throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, all Kanthavya. Obviously, Kanthavya तो इधर ही आएगा ना. Apart from Kanthavya, a and Visarga. अनुस्वार भी, अनुस्वार and Visarga. And लेकिन अनुस्वार, I am considering half m into nasal, यानी अनुनासिका में लेता हूं. So here it is considering only visarga. So a visarga ha, and ka, kha, ga, gha, ha. They are all kanthavya. And what is the frequency? 741 hertz. ज्यादा है, बहुत ज्यादा है. Thereafter is your Agya chakra, that is third eye chakra. यहाँ पे स्वराहा category में we don't have anything, only Anunasika. All the Anunasikas are falling at third eye chakra. If you observe, Ganga. चलिए आंख बंद कर दीजिए. गंगा गंगा गंगा. तो गंग अनुनासिका के टाइम पे वो एको इफेक्ट आ रहा है. गंग गंग.
Yes, sir.
Why that echo? Because it is going up यहां पे फील आ रहा है, देखिए, आप देखिएगा, प्लीज ट्राई कीजिए। गंगा,
Ganga. Yes, sir.
हाँ
थोड़ा सा
Beginning of
इफेक्ट
writing
यहां पे
inside.
आपको फील होगा, बिकॉज अनुनासिका यूजेस योर
Yes.
थर्ड आई चक्र, आज्ञा चक्र यूज करता है, एंड 852 हर्ट्ज उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी है। अनुनासिका इज नॉट अनु, एक्चुअली उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी बहुत ज्यादा है। एंड देयर आफ्टर सहस्रा, देर आर नो अल्फाबेट्स फॉर सहस्रा, ओनली वन ध्वनि इज देयर, एंड दैट इज ओम। ओम, ओम। और आपको पता है ओम, इसकी हर्ट्ज मीटर पे फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या नोट हुई?
ओम
उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी नोट हुई 1008। विल यू बिलीव दिस?
Wow. Amazing.
विल यू बिलीव दिस? क्यों हम 1008 वगैरह कहते हैं, 108, 1008? वाई दैट फिगर कम्स इन आवर शास्त्र, वैदिक शास्त्र? इट हैज अ मीनिंग, इजंट इट?
This whole complete, sir. Yes.
Sahasra. Sahasra means
Sahasra.
सहस्रा, and सहस्रा itself says 1000.
Kamal. Sahasra Dal Kamal, SDK.
हाँ, सहस्त्र कमलम, तो सहस्त्र itself means 1000. And believe me, my dear friends, we were surprised when we got this figure, because all the 10 participants had exactly the same frequency. Rest of that were average, आगे पीछे average. But this particular Sahasra had all the 10 volunteers had the same frequency. Believe me, my dear friends. Clear? Now do you understand what is the rest of, there are other alphabets like AI. It is giving 925 hertz because it is Kanthavya and Talavya. O-Au, it is Kanthavya and Ostavya. O-Au. So it is giving 900 hertz, and V, Danta Ostav. So it is giving 604 hertz. स्पष्टम वाह? समझ में आया my dear friends?
Swashtam. Swashtam, sir.
Customer.
सर
हाँ
सर आपने सर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन कर लिया ना?
हाँ बिल्कुल, अब मेरे नाम पे रजिस्टर्ड है डॉक्यूमेंट,
हाँ।
यानी वेदशाला के नाम पे।
मैं ये चाह रही थी कि आप ये जो शुरू से है ना, मूलाधार चक्र से लेकर ब्रह्म सहस्त्रधार तक, इसे एक छोटे से जो वो है, एक इसको आप अलग से
नहीं, क्या हो जाता है हिंदुस्तान में ना, एक्सेप्टेंस से ज्यादा विरोध होता है।
नहीं हम अपने बच्चों
हाँ,
को
मैं वो उसमें टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहता।
नहीं सर, हमारे
मैं 200 साल, देखो मैं एक बात बताऊं, इन इंडिया देर आर lakhs of Sanskrit expert people who are really expert, genius in Sanskritam, but they are busy. They are busy. Just a moment, please. They are busy only rewriting your Srimad Bhagavad Gita for fame and money. Bas. Arey, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is clearly defined. And they are all brilliant people because they are giving their own commentary about that thing. खुद की कमेंट्री लिखते हैं।
आपकी बात सही
वही
है सर,
लोग,
लेकिन हम लोग
एक सेकंड डॉक्टर, वही लोग, why don't they spend time teaching people Sanskritam so that they can themselves read Bhagavad Gita and understand it? Why I should follow somebody's thinking? I have my independent thinking, isn't it?
नमो नमः सर। ना कलम्बर है, मैं जाती है,
हाँ
मेरे को दूसरा काम है इसलिए
हाँ
जाने का
चले, हाँ चले,
है।
ओके।
अभी सोमवार को नहीं आएगी मैं,
हाँ कोई बात नहीं, मंगलवार को मिलेंगे।
एकादशी का दिन है ना, इसलिए
हाँ
नहीं आएगी।
अस्तु अस्तु। तो यहां पे आप सोचिए, why they are spending that time in writing, and because they get money, why they cannot teach? They should teach people, ना? तो ये सारी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स की बातें होती है, लेट अस नॉट गेट इनटू दैट कंट्रोवर्सीज, और मेरे पास उतना वक्त नहीं है, मुझे
आप
नेम
सही
फेम
कह-
नहीं चाहिए।
आप
क्या
सही कह
करूंगा,
रहे हैं।
क्या करूंगा
हाँ,
मैं नेम फेम से? बहुत
नहीं
अच्छे
नहीं
अच्छे पोस्ट मैंने आरएसएस और भारतीय जनता पार्टी में छोड़ के आया हूं। आई वॉज बॉम्बे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट फॉर भारतीय जनता पार्टी, सिक्योरिटी थी भाई मेरे पास, मुझे थ्रेड्स मिले हुए हैं। इवन आफ्टर डूइंग दिस संस्कृत क्लासेस आई हैड थ्रेड्स। तो थ्रेड से डरने वाला अर्जुन तो है नहीं, ना ही अर्जुन की फैमिली।
सर, हमको तो विश्वास है ना सर आप पे, तो हमारे विश्वास को और बल मिलेगा जब हमारे बच्चे इसको फॉलो करेंगे, तो हम ये
बिल्कुल
चाहते हैं।
बिल्कुल। सो आई टेल यू वन थिंग, प्लीज, देर आर एविडेंसेस, बट टेक द एडवांटेज नाउ। कमिंग टू द आवर पॉइंट इज, you will get the complete PDF file including this hertz count.
जी सर।
Okay.
अलग से आपको फाइल मिलेगी, PDF.
Okay. Okay.
जी सर, यही हम चाह रहे हैं।
So tomorrow, today is Saturday. Tomorrow you will be getting this PDF. आप वो PDF का प्रिंट आउट निकालोगे. There are more pages. As it is slide आपको मैं भेजने वाला हूं. रिमूविंग द IST पार्ट. IST की जरूरत नहीं है, वो सब इतना डिटेल डालने की जरूरत नहीं है. फॉर IST देयर इज अ डिफरेंट चार्ट दैट इज अवेलेबल, उसका लिंक मैं भेजूंगा, यू कैन डाउनलोड दैट चार्ट.
ओके सर।
नाउ कमिंग टू दिस पॉइंट इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू विद दिस. अभी आप सोचिएगा, देयर आर सम थिंग्स. आपने वर्ड फॉर्मेशन देखा, यही वर्ड फॉर्मेशन में हाफ र, आ, हाफ म एंड अ और विसर्ग, ये 5 को एक करेंगे और एवरेज निकालेंगे तो कितना हर्ट्ज वाइब्रेशन होगा पर सेकंड. राम शब्द का, राम शब्द का कितना वाइब्रेशन होगा, सोच सकते हैं? दैट्स द रीजन दे से कि शनि की 7.5 चल रही है, राहु की दशा चल रही है, तो ये जप कीजिए. Do this japam. What is that japam? This japam has the vibration and frequency happening within your body, and due to that it activates some of your gray part in your neurons of your brain. उसको एक्टिवेट करते हैं. तो ये दशा क्या होती है? During that time, because of the planetic, yes, it has been scientifically proved, because of that planetary position, that particular neurons stop functioning, and as a result your behavior changes and you start facing problems. But with this japam, this works like a medicine, and due to that medicine your neurons, protons, they start getting activated and you get back to the track. ये ताकत होती है मंत्र में, जिसे आयुर्वेद में कहा गया था मंत्र सिद्धि. मंत्र सिद्धि यानी लोग क्या समझते थे कि मैं तांत्रिक बन जाऊंगा. दैट इज रॉन्ग. मंत्र सिद्धि इन आयुर्वेद वॉज मेंट फॉर व्हाट? इट वॉज मंत्र मेडिकेशन. मेडिकेशन मंत्र के द्वारा. मैंने लिस्ट बनाई है, बट आई एम येट टेकिंग द क्लिनिकल सर्वे, जहां पे नॉर्मल श्लोक के द्वारा आपको हेडेक, साइनस, ब्लड प्रेशर, ऐसे प्रॉब्लम को रूल आउट करोगे आप. वो श्लोक ऑलरेडी है. हमारे 52 स्तोत्र मैंने सिलेक्ट किए हैं. ऑल दैट 52 स्तोत्र has very powerful effect on your human body, जो हम अलग से कोर्स स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं.
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल करिएगा आप. हम बिल्कुल
So by the end of this year you will get, because it will be taught by somebody else, I will be giving only the scientific aspect of that. और वो मंत्र में जब भी स्तोत्र बोला जाएगा, स्तोत्र के पहले लाइव MRI दिखाई जाएगी आपको, वीडियो.
जी जी.
एक आदमी, द पेशेंट हैज नेवर हर्ड दैट स्तोत्रम, एंड ही इज अंडर द MRI, ब्रेन MRI, और अंदर क्या हलचल हो रही है ओनली बाय लिसनिंग द मंत्र, और उसकी रीडिंग्स और वो सब रेडियोलॉजिस्ट लिख कर देंगे.
Wow, great.
प्रूव करेंगे भाई.
जी 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 बिल्कुल.
अभी बहुत सारे लोगों को क्वेश्चन है, सर आई हैव अ प्रॉब्लम लाइक स्टैमरिंग, हकलाना. हाँ, कभी कैसे बोलते समय यू स्टार्ट स्टैमरिंग होता है ना.
Sir,
So
yes.
this stammering has a solution, and that is a live solution. I myself had the proof. जैसे कि I was taking offline lectures. वहां पे एक there was one participant who used to repeatedly come, but whenever I will ask him a question, he will look here, there, he will not answer me. So on the second workshop when he repeated, he was not answering me, and मेरे थोड़े फेस पे एक्सप्रेशन ऐसे हो गए कि यार क्यों, why you are insulting यार. I didn't say anything. I went on ahead. After the classes, he came to me and he told, "Sir, I am sorry. I have this problem of stammering." So I said, there is no problem at all. You just go through the Ram Raksha Stotram. तो राम रक्षा स्तोत्र करते ही आफ्टर 6 months, एक सेकेंड ना जरा प्लीज, जस्ट अ मोमेंट. Sorry. So it so happened that after 6 months, that guy came. He used to come in between. Huh? After 6 months, I realized I am asking general public the question and he is answering. He started answering. We just exchanged a smile. And
Great.
after the classes, he came to me and said, "Sir, problem solved. No more stammering."
Gatam Gataha.
So, Ram Raksha Stotram for this thing. It is the powerful arrangements of the alphabets that creates that vibration. हम अंधविश्वास पे काम नहीं करेंगे. The word itself is very powerful. अभी आप समझे संस्कृत is why so powerful and necessary in our life.
सही कह रहे हैं सर, बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं.
I'm good.
It is the Bhasha, sir.
Yes. So you have to live Sanskrit. अपने आप आपके बुरी आदतें छूट जाएगी. Automatically your things will go away if you start adopting this language only. No need to make an attempt to change yourself. I'm telling you very frankly. One of my student, I tell you, he is my friend also. One of my student and my close friend, he was hardcore non-vegetarian. Hardcore non-vegetarian. सवेरे ब्रेकफास्ट से लेकर रात के डिनर तक everything he required was non-veg. I never objected. I never gave him any advices. Today he is 100% vegetarian. Not only vegetarian, he gives advices others also not to have this thing. Why? Because human body is not made. Your digestive system is not made to digest a non-vegetarian food. वही बात हकीकत है. We are not saying, तो क्या राम भगवान और उन लोग सब क्या हिरण क्यों मारा था? खाने के लिए. अरे who said? जो बोलता है वो he is giving his own तर्क. अरे जब ये मदुराई का टेम्पल बन रहा था, द मोमेंट मदुराई टेम्पल वॉज कंस्ट्रक्टेड, एट दैट टाइम द वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड was hunting and eating their food. They didn't even know the art of eating food. And we were so advanced that our architectural excellence was shown in Madurai temple. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, very beautiful.
so this is the way we, but this will automatically change. Don't force anybody to do that. It will change. So what you have to do with this PDF file, final talk, and thereafter we close. The PDF file will work in a system for as soon as you get, for next 8 days, you have to read every day. You have to read each and every pages. Read each and every pages. After that, from 9th day onwards, just look at the paper, turn the paper. Look at the paper, turn the paper. Look at the paper and turn the paper. Don't read it. Look at the paper, turn the paper. That will develop your subconscious mind programming. According to that, all slides that are there in Varnamala. Apply it and you will get the results. With this, I end my today's session. Dhanyavadaha. Now we are directly meeting on Monday. Tomorrow is on holiday. And again in next week, we will be having holiday on Shivratri. So we'll directly meet on Monday. So Vayam Sarve, Shukravasare, Madhyane Trivadane, Punar Milishyamaha. Shubham Bhavatu, Sarvataha Mangalam Bhuyat.
Punarmila Mahodaya.
Nishayena Milamaha. Nishayena Milamaha. Dhanyavadaha. Dhanyavadaha. I end everybody, those who are there on the YouTube, and once again I request, many of them have not yet subscribed. Please do subscribe. Okay, give others the opportunity to learn Sanskritam. If you subscribe, if you make a comment, the YouTube analog will rate our videos ahead. So as a result, the people who really want to study will have